I know y'all don't care about me making an announcement that I'm doing a film video, but the only reason I'm doing it's because you know how sometimes you stare at the computer too much and it starts bothering your eyes? It's been bothering me for the last couple of days, and I'm trying to spend less time on the computer, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use my phone. I don't want to stay up this late looking at the computer, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this video over with. What a terrible series. It was so terrible I couldn't even pronounce it right. Just nothing went our way. Rangers had some really lucky BS. I don't care about the Brett Phillips thing today. Alright? That was very lucky, but that was like our only lucky play. The Rangers just kept on getting lucky and lucky. And what I mean by that is they just had a bunch of bloop singles and just other BS, but it's not like we did ourselves any favors either with the way we were playing. Offense just wasn't there this week. You know, first game we scored 1 run, and we still won because Tyler Glasnow's a beast. Then the second game we scored 3 runs, but it wasn't enough to win. Then yesterday we scored 1 run, but this time we don't have Tyler Glasnow out there to dominate and bail us out. Today, we scored 4 runs, but we just had some really unclutch moments after the Brett Phillips thing. We had many chances to take the lead and potentially win the game, but we never took any advantage. And it just sucked. This series sucked, but, you know, the offense, I really feel like the offense is going to get better as the season goes by. We were so overly aggressive in this series. It felt like some of the swings we took is just like we desperately wanted a base hit. I'm hoping Chad Motolo, I'm probably mispronounced his last name, our hitting coach actually like tells him, try not to be this overly aggressive, just wait for your pitch. You know, it's gonna come. It's just super frustrating right now seeing this offense perform this way, because we know it's better than it is. Meadows is better than this. Arozarena is better than this. I know a lot of people are going after Yoshi because he's not been good to start this season. I still have faith in him. I think he's going to break through soon. Okay? I know some of y'all are going to hate me for saying that because Yoshi has been unbelievably bad and I'm defending him. But you know what? I don't care. I'm going to defend him. And you know who's another player I'm going to defend? Lau. He did not have that great of a series, but I truly do think he'll get better. Today wasn't a good day for him, but I truly do believe he'll get better. We know Lau. He has these starts. He's going to get better through the year. He did hit a home run yesterday, so I really believe this team is going to be better offensively through the year. Okay? We're just going through growing pains right now, and it's super frustrating to deal with it, but you know what? I just got to be patient, and so do y'all. Pitching this weekend, not that great. Glasnow was a beast on Monday, but Tuesday, Yarborough didn't have a great outing. Trevor Richards pitched better than I thought he would. He did allow a 2-run home run, but that's really the only bad thing he had in that outing. He did well after that, so overall, not a bad outing for Trevor Richards. Then Wednesday, Josh Fleming made his return. He had a good start, but didn't get a lot of run support, and then Chris Massa was just bad. But Hunter Strickland had a good game. I'm starting to like Hunter Strickland. He's performing better than I thought he would with the Rays. You know, he could probably earn himself a spot on the 40-man roster. Well, he is on the 40-man roster. I meant like on the major league roster, like on the major league level. So I'm liking what I'm seeing from Strickland. Today, Mitchell was not that great. To be fair, Marty Foster did not help him out at all. I hate Marty Foster. I know he does not like the Rays for some reason because, man, he just had some awful calls. Although he did have some awful calls that favored us, but it just felt like there was a lot more that favored the Rangers. So, yeah, I'm not sure if maybe him calling the games correctly helped us win, but I would have liked to see him call a better game. Okay, back to the pitching. Enough complaining about Marty. Mitchell just wasn't in his zone today. Even with the bad calls, he just didn't do a great job rebounding. And then Andrew Kittridge came in. I actually liked the move because Kittridge hasn't been exactly terrible this year, but of course he allows a hit, although it wasn't like an extra base hit, it was just a single, and it looked like he was trying to get a ground ball, but he might have gotten it, just went through a hole. I saw someone say that, and I completely agree with it. And then Ryan Thompson played better than I thought he would, and Jeffrey Springs too. I'm impressed with Jeffrey Springs. I think he's starting to look better and better each outing. Diego Castillo, that man is super underrated. He had a good series, got the save on Monday, made sure the game was tied up at 4. I was happy with Castillo. But then Cody Reid just allowing his first run of the year. I still like Cody Reid a lot. I still think he's a really good bullpen pitcher. It's just, he just chose a horrible time to allow his first home run of the year. Overall, this series was just a mess. It was a mess. Just bad hitting, bad pitching, awful luck. But I'm not worried about this team. You know who else is just playing as bad as us? The Braves. They have the same record as us. The Yankees are 5-7. Now, I know it's like comparing two different teams, but we're all good teams. I think we're all going to go to the playoffs, but it's just super frustrating right now. Although the Braves won today, so I shouldn't really mention them in this conversation, but you get my point. Not everybody's having a great start, but I truly do believe this team will make a better start. Well, we'll get better after this horrible start to the season. You know, and even if, like, Rich Hill and others in the starting rotation don't get better, we got McClanahan, Patino, Honeywell, and others in the minor league. So it's not like they're going to stick around forever. We're not just going to keep them around in the rotation if they keep on performing like this. So I'm not worried about this team. I'm just frustrated. You know, I'm hoping we don't lose another series to the Rangers. We're too good to be playing like this. I know we'll get better. I know a lot of our players will play better. So, yeah. Hope I did well with this film video. Anyways, I'm not sure if y'all heard that, but my cat just knocked over a cup, so I should go take care of that. Go Rays, and let's head back to the World Series.